Hey, good morning and welcome to Power Play Palace. I am Jay Boogie, and I want to say good morning to everybody. And I hope you're having a wonderful Monday morning. And let's get ready for trading today. So, this has been a long weekend. SPY had a great week last week. And so, we're going to be able to set some price targets for today. Once again, this is not financial advice. These are some ideas and things that I'm sharing with you based on my own personal opinion. You do not have to follow anything that I say, and you're more than willing to trade how you want to trade. These are just some of my ideas and that I wanted to share, and I hope you enjoy. So let's look at the spot chart. Okay, just looking at this chart here, we see that we have marked some levels on the SPY. This is the daily SPY chart, and what you see marked on the daily SPY chart are the highs and lows from last week, which is 626.87 for the highs and 617.83 for the lows. So those are the weekly high and low for the SPY for last week. Those yellow lines you see are the previous day's highs and lows from Friday. The high of the day for Friday was 624.86, and the low of the day for Friday was 621.53. And then those white lines you see are for the pre-market high and low, and that's the current. Those are the current levels. And we'll zoom in closer by downsizing the chart. We'll go down to our 1 hour chart. And on our 1 hour chart, you can see that we have our pre-market highs and lows set. Our pre-market high is 622.31 and pre-market low is 621.10. Now, if you take a look at previous days and where we ended at on Friday and where we opened at today, you can see that there's a gap that taking place. And what I do when I notice that is I actually put another line on my chart, and that's just for visual purposes. But I know that that orange line is where the gap started, and the pre-market high is where it ended up. So we see right now that there is a gap up that occurred right here, and that's important. And I want you to mark that. Even though it's sit there with the pre-market high and the gap up, you want to be mindful of that because it'll come up. It's only like a 70 cent gap from where it ended the day, which is 8 o'clock on Friday, and where it opened up today. But that's important because you know those are key levels. And then if you get SPY getting the trade in that level in that range, those are good areas where you can target taking profit and or entering or exiting a trade. All right. So these are the levels that we have, and based on this information, what I was able to do was come up with a set of levels, entry and exit points that I would target for today in trading. And here's my chart for today. For long entries, if I plan on entering, if SPY's in the 625 to 626 range, with the stop loss at 624 to 50, with my target price being 625, 626, 60, and 628.50. For short plays, my entry zone would be $620.30, between $620.30 and $621.80, with my stop loss at $623.50, with my target price being 622.50, 620, and 618.50. Now, if you're gonna do some scalping, and I know people who possibly scalping the SPY, you want to grab a few dollars on the actual stock instead of for the options. Well, you have a scalp if it moves above $623 with a stop loss at 622.50 with your target price at 625, which is a nice $2 move. Then you have a scalp short. If you want to scalp it going down, if it breaks below 622.50, with your stop loss at 624, and with a price target at 620, which is basically a $2.50 price target in either direction. And so those are the levels for today. And we just getting started with this, so y'all bear with us as we get better at presenting this through a video digital platform. But we think that it'll help people who are working with us or following what we're doing keep up and have a good understanding of what we're doing. Going to get better at it. But I do appreciate you taking the time to come out and fellowship with us today. And I look forward to more fellowship in the future. Hey, good morning. Have a good day. Have a good trade week. Welcome to Power Plays Palace. And if you want to, you can mosey over to the Discord and join us over at Power Plays. Our Discord group is free and open to the public right now, and you're more than welcome to join us and become a member of a nice group of people who are working hard and trying to get better at trading every day. You have a nice day, and I hope you enjoy.